Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Cache Cleaner Simulator. About 20 minutes ago, we were streaming Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I rage quit. What's she got to say?
Rise and shine. How's the head? You had quite the day yesterday, huh? On your feet now, that's my boy. I know this place isn't exactly paradise, but you're not here on vacation. Oops. No, you've got a job to do. Don't worry, darling. I'll teach you everything.
I don't like her. Approach what? Pick up an item, approach it. Just pick something up, alright. Throw an item.
Hey, Mr. Fresh, it's me again. Check your phone. I sent you a message.
How do you like the new phone? It's like a little baby monitor. Did you find the Darknet app? I pronounced that wrong. Did you find the Darknet app yet? Not yet, but I will. Wonderful, I'm going to be your first client. All you need to do is send me the money. Can you do that for me? My angel, listen. We're going to replace that with bitch. Has some cooking to do, but I believe in you. You're cooking for who? Our guests, of course, but don't worry. I'll save some for you. I should read both of these. I didn't for these ones, but I'll start. Guest, what do you mean? Hello? Right, Darknet app. What's this thing? Oh, it's just letting me know everything's going on. Sorry I missed your message, sweet pea. Guess I got carried away. Did you notice that after completing my task, you gain reputation? The higher your reputation in Darknet, the better your chances of getting a big job. Got it, understood. Where be my knife and stuff? Save and quit. It's because I am in the experimental branch. I just want to use my luxury loadout. Oh well. It's gotta be since I've been in the experimental branch. I did play this game when it first came out. Lots of things have changed, like whatever this is. This wasn't here before. Yeah, I noticed on my Steam page they had another big update, and I went through looking at the roadmap, and I'm like, oh, a lot of this has changed. And I was like, oh, I've never recorded it, so might as well. But trying to remember keys and buttons is a little hard. Why can't I throw that? No. Well, how did I fucking throw it in the middle mouse? Alright. Couldn't remember how to throw stuff again. I select on build. Bind the stack. Use bill strap. I have $20. Get some organization going here. I want to roll. Take a quest. That button wasn't there before, I don't think. Bill Whisperer. Hello, Mr. Fresh. I've heard good things about you. We'll see how you handle a small favor. See how it goes from there. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just prefer to do my own research. Trust me, verify, you understand. You must also understand that who controls money controls the world. Flower emoji. Do me a favor and I'll remember you when I'm in charge. Uh-huh. Let me get to work. At least 150 bills of any denomination and any box. Let's just go through and get everything packed up here. I don't like a big mess everywhere. I would love to turn the music on. I don't know if it's safe for Twitch or not. I did message in their Discord, but after about 20 minutes of no answer, I decided I'm not going to risk it. I do not need any DMCAs on Twitch or my YouTube. Let's just gather the stuff I had up here too. Dollars got all the way over here, huh? Dollar bill. Now, I don't think these are the same bill. Yeah, see, they're just random. We have no easy way of sorting those right now. So we will just grab 150. Alright, let's see. There's 100. Whatever bills he gets is what he gets. Sweet, they did all fit. Instead of using up my tape, I just sent them untaped. Man, I missed my gold knife and stuff. I think it's because I'm in the experimental branch. Maybe I ought to switch out of the experimental branch. Give me a second. I'll find out if it's still... if we still get to play with all the updates and stuff. We're not in the experimental. Alright. Then give me a second here. We're gonna switch out of the experimental branch. Hopefully that don't bugger things up too much. I hit the wrong button. I meant to put on my Be Right Back screen while we were doing that. Sorry, you guys were just sitting on black there. I don't know how we get to use our stuff here. Well, either way, we're back in the game. Still don't know what I'm doing wrong here. We should have had like a cool jewelry and stuff from having the DLC, and it's not working. I'm not sure why. It also is supposed to give us a cool golden knife instead of this ugly one, but whatever. I'll figure it out between episodes. For now, we're just gonna go ahead and try and get the thing a little organized here. Hiccups, I'm sorry. That looks different. I don't remember it looking like that. Am I remembering wrong? Or did they change the texture on it? Alright, well, let's see. What's our mission here? We got messages. Did you get it? What do you think, my little star? Don't you just love it? I love this kind of stuff. So soothing for my last two remaining nerves. I'm so done with all you jerks. No? Crazy bitch. dark net. Lo, the curtain rises, and I find myself in need of a capable stagehand. For you, box of what money? They are the actors in our scene. You must show them to their marks. Oh, that's what it said. What money? Are you serious? Or wet, sorry. Wet money speaks and so do you voice. I don't fucking know what the hell that is. I ain't a stage guy. You see, it is almost imperceptible, even to the most observant audience. Pay attention. Inside the boxes are bills. Inside the suitcase, an empty stage, waiting for its actors to take their mark. Precision and perfection. That's all I ask. Once your work is complete, I would like. Words are hard. Shit. It's like Generation Zero. I can't read out loud shit. I would have you. Words. I would have you deliver the suitcase. The entire production hinges on your performance. Why go through all this trouble? Because I should read this shit out loud for the audience. That's why. But god damn do I suck at reading out loud. Because there is no this because this no mere charade. Okay, that's just weird. My boy, it is theater. Now break a leg. I'd like to break your legs. You know, little known fact about my dumbass here. I have a speech impediment, and trying to figure anything out is just a gigantic pain in the ass. That's just set to any bill right now, ain't it? Yep. I just want to go through everything we do have quick. Hopefully that ain't too loud in recording. I tried to adjust the game volume before we started up. Looks like there ain't a whole lot of hundreds in that stack. It's either out of money or it went through everything. There is not a lot, there are no hundreds in that stack. What about 50s? I know there's a couple of 50s. Whoops, actually we actually got a stack. I didn't know that. So we've got 150 there. I don't think we're gonna have another 150s in that stack. This is all unsorted and wet. ahead and get all this put together in one spot. Okay, now we'll go ahead and do 20s. They actually all fit. We're gonna move these somewhere before I have a problem. Where's my other nice spot? You can use for hundreds. Hundreds, 50s. Let's put these somewhere easier. Hundreds. Damn it. 50s. 20s. And 10. I did this wrong. I thought I already did the 20s, but I did 50s and 100s first. I don't know why I thought I did 20s, but I did. Alright, these should all be 10s. Okay. We'll go back to hundreds again. I decide I don't need this. I would like to keep things organized. That looks about right. Well, I was wrong. It was not about right. We'll have to back this up just a little bit. I'm tired of picking it up. Give me a second. Whoop, that ain't what I meant to do. Alright, there's hundreds in this one. Back to 50s, huh? We've got 20,000 right here. Wait, no. No, there's nothing. I just didn't reset the number from the last time it was counting. Man, one of these bills still went over. Because every now and again, one bill just gets flung a lot further than the rest. Come on, I know there's more hundreds in there. That right there is 5,000. So we've got 25,000 in there. We just need another 20 now. Still need to pull this further back. That might still be a little loud. I don't know if there's any more hundreds in here. It might just all be like 50s and stuff. A lot of 10s, I know that. What are our settings for like video and stuff here? There we go. Well, we've got 4 wet $100 bills. Alright, well, switch it to 50s. I think that's better this time. Alright, count 50s. Right now it's busy counting 10s. Alright. That makes 30,000. $40,000. Nope, 35. I ain't doing hundreds. So we still need 10,000. 2 more stacks of 50s. One more stack of 50s here. Oh, that should be. What did I do wrong? Bound with a strap and plastic blocks. Figured out why I did it wrong. Forgot to wrap it in plastic. Let's find out if I can't do basic math. Oh, I did basic math. We're good. Things seem to be getting worse progressively. That ain't what I meant to do. I meant to just put these in a box. Can of cola, huh? Gonna put that up there. Would love to use this radio, can't. Alright, let's pick up our next mission here. Not task tracker. I just keep going the wrong place. Mr. Baby. We can't do that. Alright. Bill Whisperer again. You know, I've been thinking bright colors attract too much attention. What, worried about your style? Ha, no. Talking about money. I've got this flashy sports bag full of cash. Hundreds, fifties, even odd 10. All the colors of the rich man's rainbow. So what's the issue? Let's just say these hundreds are special. I can't carry them like this. I need somewhere less crowd to keep my cash. Might I recommend a black sports bag? Quiet, discreet, classy. I love it. So I'm doing the swap for you. Exactly. And do it carefully. What's in it for me? Hey, share the money and my respect. Money is fine. Respect don't pay the bills. Damn straight. Alright. We're just gonna throw all this back on here because it's wet money. He just wants all the hundreds out of here. Now they're falling short. Alright, well we've got all the hundreds he wants. And he wants them in a black sports bag. Damn. If it didn't hit some kind of invisible wall, it would have gone on there. Alright, grab out the rest of the cash. Start it up again. All this is trash. Wrong kind of trash, though. Did we get another stack? We did. Hundreds in there. And I'm not too worried about sorting out the rest of it right now. As long as it's on a pallet. Alright, next quest. Rick Scatter. Dry money in any dollar bills bound with a strap and packs of any bills. Okay, don't care what kind of box. There we go. There appears to be a fire going on. That thing's pressurized, ain't it? Look at that. Oh, hey, look, they moved the bench out here. That was never there before.
Burn, baby, burn.
Bitch.
I feel alive. Oops. Wait, you're still alive? Oh dear. I can only imagine the smell down there, Mr. Fresh Bacon. Looks like those piles of wet cash saved you from death. And I bet that money is all dry now. What a lucky boy. Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time Mommy will finish the job.
Weird, bitch. I did play through and beat the game. I still don't understand. Or its story may have changed since I beat it. Like I said, I beat it in the first update of stuff. But I still never understood the weird, creepy bitch with the mommy complex. Alright, here was this guy. We just did his quest and we finished it with the money I already had. Rick Scatter, hey buddy, can you help me out? I managed to get myself into a mess. Or maybe out of one, I'm not sure. Look, I've got these backpacks full of cash, but it's all soaked. And there's a bunch of trash in there too. I need you to dry out the money and pick it for me. Or pack it for me. Zor, but how did this happen? Well, you won't believe this. I was running across a bridge over a river, and suddenly, bam, the bridge collapsed under me. Of course, I ended up splashing into the water, backpacks and all. But what a stroke of luck. Luck, yep, you know why? Turns out there was a police ambush waiting for me on the other side of the bridge. If I hadn't fallen, they'd have nabbed me for sure. But this way, I'm soaked but free. That's luck, isn't it? What's with the trash in the backpacks? Sorry, I'm eating something. Oh, that's another story, you see? I grabbed a bunch of junk for good luck, kind of like souvenirs. And maybe for camouflage, you know? Look, everything's soaked and I don't want the money to get ruined. Please dry it and pack it up properly, okay? And burn the backpacks. For luck, of course. Alright, I'll help. I did not burn the backpacks. It was an optional. And I would rather have the backpacks. Alright, let's turn on these other lights. Get some light in here again. All we're doing is trying to pick hundreds out of these. I ain't gonna go through and try and sort all of it. This one's just too slow at that. When we get a better one, I'll work on it. For now, like I said, just trying to get hundreds out of it. Alright, we've got all the money. You know, when I was playing this game the first time, I tried to sort these by different shell kinds. I think I'm going to try and do that again. No reason, just you can. And I feel like it. That and I'm just plain stupid, to be honest. That's a lot of extra work. I suppose the real reason for it would be OCD. And I'm just gonna have to accept that this looks like a shitty area over here right now. Alright, let's I know how to make a trash bag. I'll do it for the quest's sake here. Hey, hey. Get in there. There's 3 pieces of trash in there. Man, I forgot how slow this one is. Hey, look, a present. Ooh, I don't think I can play that either. So I still haven't gotten any of the message back on Discord on whether any of the music in this game is safe for YouTube and stuff. And I refuse to take that risk. Which sucks, because I rather do like the music in this game. Alright, let's get our next quest going here. Alright, we don't have any... No, we gotta read from her. Alright, bitch, what you got? Where do we go? Right here. No, up higher. Higher. No, right here is where we end. Got it, understood. Ugh, just look at the mess you made. You want our guests to see this? What guest? There's no time for that now. Clean up your room right now. You're not some kind of pig, are you? I thought I raised you better than that. Whatever, bitch. Alright, got it. What's the point of money if you don't spend it? That's it, we're going shopping. Wait, you're taking me out of here? Ah, you silly goose. I'm not good at trying to mimic people. It's more like ha ha ha. Silly goose. I ain't good at mimicking things. No chance. Nope, not happening. We'll do all our shopping online. No need to leave your spot, lucky boy. Oh, so, what do I spend my money on? Your money? No, darling. Didn't your mom ever tell you? You don't own anything here. I can't remember my mom. Wow, that must have hit you pretty hard. You probably don't even remember your real name. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm your mom now. No, you are not, bitch. So I'll tell you, you don't own anything here, and you don't even think about stuffing your pockets or stashing anything away down there. We'll find it, if you do. But enough of that. Time to shop, not stop. We're trying to say stop. Time to shop till you drop. Alright, let's do it. Did you get it? What do you think, my little star? Don't you just love it? I love this kind of stuff. So soothing for my last 2 nerves. I remember this part. I don't remember all this stuff up here. So done with all you jerks. Ugh, I'll be back soon. Let's do Spick and Steel, I guess. Hey champ, consider yourself lucky. You've got the chance to work with the elite. We're the Spick and Steel gang, and you're speaking the queen. Alright, just grammar problem, alright? Miss Perfect Polly Proper. So you're the new master of impossible tasks, right? We've got some bags full of treasures. Well, almost treasures. Some of them are rigged with paint traps, and others, let's just say, locks have decided to lock themselves in. Get it? Locks looked... Blech. Locks locked themselves in. A play on words. I ain't good at plays on words or tongue twisters. I'm too fucking stupid for this shit. I'm a hillbilly. In charge of a kingdom. We don't need a literacy rate in my kingdom. Bags with traps. Are you serious? Ha, of course. Someone thought that would stop us. But you know, we're way too busy with the strategic matters to bother with these little details. We need you, as a true professional, to handle this. Get the money out clean and dry and pack it in a sports bag. All neat and professional. And what about the bags? The bags, toss them or keep them as souvenirs. Who knows? They might become part of our legend one day. Just don't throw us any marked bills. So can you handle it? I've got a knack for spotting professionals. Something tells me you're one of them. Alright, miss, I'll take care of it. Excellent. You know, even bandits have to do things in style. A repack job that screams, wow, will earn you respect in our circle. And a little gift for me personally. So no ink stained money. Hey, they went on my pallets. Alright, we need to cut these, or they explode ink. I remember that. That ding was too quick. Yep. Alright, we've got 10. So far, we only got 10,000. We know this pallet has no. Actually, I think we only know it has no hundreds. I don't think we know anything else about that one. I don't think we did any other builds out of it now that I think about it. So never mind, what I was about to say is completely invalid. Looks like we're gonna have to do mostly 50s for this job. I don't even know if we're gonna get any more hundreds out of here, honestly. I only got like 8 bills in there, so I don't have to worry about those. Yeah, we're gonna have to do 50s. We're gonna give him this 22. In a sports bag. Any sports bag, huh? Alright, we'll give him the red one. Alright, so there's 2,000. There's 12. Alright, these are all extra hundreds. Actually, here. This will be easier. Just empty this pallet. Alright, now we switch it to... Oh, alright, switch it to 50s. Okay, start buying me some 50s. There should be a fairly large amount of them. All these reddish bills should be 50s, those should be 10, 20s. was 5,000. 10. Now we've got 22 in here. $32, $37. All right, there's 42. Man, I missed my gold washing machine. Why is my thing not working, I wonder? I definitely own the DLC. Well, we've got a dryer now if we need it. I knew there was a lot of 50s left in here. Give me all my 50s in here too. We're gonna get all these sorted out. All the large denomination bills. Oh, I hit 100, that's why. I thought I ran out. Even in all that thick green, there's a couple just here and there. Yep, just mixed in. then we'll know that this whole pallet is. Those are 20s right there, the dark green. This whole pallet will be 10s to 20s. It's mostly 10s, it looks like. But we should be able to do a couple of jobs in a row with all this. There's another 50. We know there's a lot of 50s in this pile right here. Matter of fact, I think it's really only 50s. Someone tells me there's gonna be more 10s, so we're gonna do the 10s first. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot more 10s than there's gonna be 20s. Man, I wish I could have turned on the music. I'm gonna check and see if I ever got an answer in the Discord. Somebody is saying that it's an option for streamer safe. Oh, that's why. I had to switch the skin on. Alright, that's new. Anyways, they said it was a option. Switch all that to ultra. Yeah, there is no option. I mean, unless I'm missing something on this very, very small screen right here. Yeah, somebody in Discord says, purely just considering the option is given, I would choose to enable it. But it's like it's not an option, dude. And do you not know what you're talking about? How is I'm uploading stuff in the background? No? It's just doesn't like ultra. Huh. Odd. I think I can't do ultra. Weird. I had a little bit of stutter there. There's not many things I can't run in Ultra. I've got a fairly beefy system here. Not often I come across things that I can't max out. Do I even have $10 in here? I do. I didn't think that through. Okay, now you guys can go up here. Okay, these are all extra 10s. And since I know these are all the 20s, I can just do this. Alright, there's all 20s. Alright, let's see how many of these missions I can get done with just what I've gotten sorted now. Main missions. We'll do Light Packer first. I don't feel like actually looking through these for the counterfeit bills, so we're not going to. I'll deal with counterfeit bills later. Alright, so I need a clean box. There's 7,000. Now let's go read his message really quick. Tap, hello, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Who is this? Oh, it skipped ahead. It skipped way ahead. Quit forcing it ahead. Quit forcing me ahead. Bitch, I said quit. Who is this? There he is, just like everything's normal. I'm a friend, you hear that? A friend. Meow. Not like that sadistic witch. Yes, she is a bitch. What's going on here? Who the hell even are you? What? Don't tell me you fell for her sweet little voice. She set things up and then acts like it's all a tragic accident. And she enjoys the suffering. Don't worry, mama's boy. Don't call me that. I'm gonna fix everything. What do you even want from me? What is this stream of nonsense? Hold up, will you? Just place an order for me. Buy yourself a UV lamp already. It'll come in handy for sorting out counterfeit bills from the real ones. I'll send you a photo right now. Look, see here? Real bills are packed with security features and glow brightly in the dark. Fakes can't pull off something like that. Soon you'll see for yourself. I've got a super plan. This time it's foolproof. You see that shit? I left you some clues while you were out cold. Ultraviolet. It's a crazy thing. Hey, guess who's back online? You're a fan of puzzles, disguises, right? Come on. Impress me. Here's a challenge. Something glowing. You know where and when to look. And if what you're looking for isn't obvious, try coming at it from a different angle. Wait for the right time of day. Just turn your mind on/off. Ultraviolet and darkness. A perfect match, don't you think? I'll hang this picture on my wall. Oh, and handles, levers. They love playing hide and seek. But anything that hides wants to be found, no? Light through darkness as I am for you, my friend. Think about it. Nice. That's it. You've already figured it out, haven't you? Even with your busted head, mama's boy, you're brilliant. Glad it doesn't hurt too much. Glad indeed. That's way too much reading. For my really stupid ass. It's still saying there's 2 more messages. I don't know why. Oh, I gotta do that. Alright, where's my ladder? Broken switcher. I don't think I should have done that. Man, that is really, really bright. I am in a dark room. That was really fucking bright. Money, 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 money. Who are you?
Hello? I know you can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh, good day, spectator. Mr. Fresh, do you copy? As the Secretary of the Black Lotus, I extend our apologies for the explosion. We will conduct an internal investigation and punish those responsible. Some construction work in this area is still incomplete. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please ignore anything that doesn't concern you. But there's one thing you should pay attention to, and that's the piggy bank. You need to return the money. A lot of money you owe us. You filthy traitor and murderer! Wait, no, sorry. I'll handle it. Please, I'll explain everything to him right now.
Well, she got what was coming to her. My money. We will be doing everything in here from now on. Alright, like right here. No, like right here. That's still too far, I think. That might be too short now. I don't know, we're gonna try it right there. We're gonna grab our other pallet. We're gonna put it here. Alright, my 10s. My 20s. 50s. My 100s. Tens. Put that away. Put that away too. to 100. Or at least we were. Now this is hundreds. Now this is 50s. Okay, down here, 10s, 50s. Hundreds. Zero to 20s, and then 0 to 10s. You don't have a box for 20s. Alright, anything else we need to do here? Yes. Fine, I'll do it the hard way. And I'll just shove it. Because this is still faster than trying to walk with it. Not much faster, but it is faster. Okay, trying to get up the ramp with it is hard though. Come on. We're gonna put our washing stuff over here. I don't want to put anything right there. For undisclosed reasons. We've got a bag of cash down there. I don't know if that's been down there the whole time or if it came with this stuff. We're just gonna put it there. Huh? Come on, pick it up. Whee! Yeah, we placed it on inside of ourselves there. I think I'm just gonna have to do this one the slow way. It don't move as easily as the dryer. Which sucks. That was one hell of a throw, alright. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to walk it over here. Oh yeah, got the door open that way. There you go, that I can work with. Alright, let's put money in the pneumatic tube. I don't want to put money in the pneumatic tube. Alright, give me $1. Man, could you imagine if you had to do dollars too? On one hand, I love the idea. On the other hand, I don't want to think about it. I want to top it up to 2,000. Alright, fine, I'll top it up to 2,000. There you go, it's $2,010. Alright, next mission. Oh wait, no, we got messages. Spectator, huh? Hello, Mr. Fresh. This is Spectator. Unfortunately, Betty has completely failed her duties as secretary and can no longer express my thoughts accurately. Therefore, I've temporarily relieved her of her duties. As I understand it, you've lost your memory due to a blow to the head. Let me briefly explain why you're here. I am the head of International Corporation, Black Lotus. We handle significant matters in the realms of finance, business, and politics. You have been working for me for the past 2 years as a part of Lifehacker's team. You participated in the Vault mission, and you failed it spectacularly. You, Mr. Fresh, discovered a rat within your team, but instead of completing the mission and reporting the traitor to me, you took it upon yourself to kill them. You can endlessly justify yourself by saying that the entire operation was at risk, but nothing can justify murder. You are not God, Mr. Fresh, nor am I, or even Betty. You signed a corporate agreement stating that murder is the gravest crime punishable by the gravest consequence, imprisonment. You've been a diligent employee of the corporation, and while this is your first offense, it is indeed a serious one. After deliberation, we have decided that your skills are best utilized for the benefit of the corporation. Therefore, we are offering you an alternative. You repay your debt as a condition for your freedom. In return, we are committed to fostering a dynamic and engaging work environment supported by a collaborative team culture and enhanced with the complimentary refreshments to ensure your optimal performance and satisfaction. We've got cookies. I want my refreshments and cookies. Goodness, Betty. Empty, hollow phrases. My apologies, Mr. Fresh. You can contribute toward your debt by using the piggy bank. Take your time. There's no rush. We truly need you for this job. So I think Betty took over right here and sent a message. Mr. Fresh, you can take your time. There's no rush. We truly need you for this job. Have a wonderful day, and may you recover swiftly. You catch on quickly, Mr. Fresh. Keep going. Sometimes our clients don't even know how much money they've got. Sometimes they put in more than they think. You can use that excess to pay off your debt. Just what kind of organization is this, Mr. Spectator? How much trouble are you planning to buy with all that cash? Black Lotus is more than just an organization. We protect freedom. We stand between humanity and digital enslavement. Cash is the last shield against total control. I 100% agree with this. We're going through this problem right now in real life. Everything's going digital, and it's gonna really fuck shit up when they just decide, well, we're not paying you, or I just took away everything you own. Ah, I see. A grand mission and fight for freedom. Sounds serious. I want to be less sarcastic than this one, so we'll pick this. I'm glad you understand. Once the piggy bank holds the required amount, you'll need to send it to us. We'll tell you how to do it when the time comes. But remember, money is just a tool. It doesn't choose what it who holds it, nor does it care. In our hands, it is a tool of freedom. In my hands, it would just be cold, hard cash that would make me incredibly happy. Probably why I don't have any. Alright, we need... just need to do some things that pay. And medium box. Alright. We'll go grab a medium box. Matter of fact, I think this is... nope, this isn't the money he sent us. He did send us money, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Over there is unsorted money. Got it. Okay, we've got a medium box in here. We need $20,000. We don't have any hundreds. We do have is 50s. I want to check the black market here. might just take me the tools. Money counter L. Oh, do I have to be in the experimental branch to get that stuff? There's the industrial washing machine, so no. That was their new update. Marked bill sorter. There it is. That is all of our money, but we're gonna get that right now. I don't want any marked bills. I don't want to deal with them. We'll start going through our existing money once I can get rid of all the marked bills. And that's also why I want to try and sell everything I have here. Alright, while we're waiting on that, go to the black market, pick up some, or not black market, darknet, pick up another job. And a backpack. There's money counter. First, backpack. And go do another 20,000. Darknet. Perfect. Alright, now let's get our new sorter here. We also need to go to the black market and buy something else. Miss. Nope. Alright, supplies. Wooden pallet. Yep. So how does this work now? I thought it used to throw shit out the front. Or no, I'm thinking of whatchamacallit here. Well, for now, I don't care what the marked bills are. I just don't want them mixed up with all my other stuff. Just curious if any of these are marked. Yes, yes they are. Two of them are marked. Okay, this pallet right here is going to be really important because it's going to be marked money. Alright, there ain't no more in there. All the 50s were clean. Okay, almost all the 20s were bad. I am doing that right? It is, I'm gonna go take this over here to the UV light. Yeah, it does spit out the good money. I wanted to make sure I was doing that right. I figured it would collect the counterfeits in the box. But I wanted to make sure. Daylight turned on. Ooh, wait, nope, these are bad. Alright, let's try and get rid of some more of our money, because we know a lot of that's going to have marked bills in it. Sport bag and $10 bills. Shit, I didn't read that. We'll get rid of, or not get rid of, move these around later. Alright, so we need a sport bag, and I don't think we have 15 stacks of 10s. I know we've got a lot, but I don't think we got that many. No, right now we've got 10. We still need 5 more. Looks like most of the 10s are actually gonna be safe. That's nice. But we'll do these after. Alright, that's so what, 11 now we got in there? 12. I don't think any of these were counterfeit. That's really good to know, actually. I forget how many's in that bag. Well, we know these are all 10s, we just know they're not full stacks. We're gonna make it to where we know they're full stacks. We know none of them are marked, and we know they're all 10s, and I don't have a problem with them doing this. Makes it easy on me. Now, the problem is with this pile, because I know there's more than just 10s in here. Well, that is minorly annoying. There's some of the things I knew were in there. Extra tens, counterfeit money. Or sorry, not counter. That's marked money. Different. All right, how much was in here again? 13,000. I need 2 more. Right, let's look for another job here. A sports bag. Any amount. We got another sports bag here. I love it when they come in bands already. That one sounds like a wolf. Alright. I thought I was imagining that sound earlier. Clean and dry cash. And a suitcase. Well, he gave me a suitcase. And a clean suitcase. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna have to buy a suitcase here. We also need tape. Oh wait, nope. Move from cart. That's for the table over there. We need this one. Damn, now I gotta hold this button again. Okay, now we need a suitcase. There's a suitcase. Anything else that we need? Like 4 more pallets? Okay, I need this thing out of the way. I don't care about you. One pallet goes there. I'll have to try and do these a little bit better here. Alright, so that pallet goes there. Want a good gap between them. Want that pallet there. That should be my suitcase. One pallet there. Both of these need sorted. No, those are the pallets, not the suitcase. Still waiting on the suitcase to show up. There's the box for that. Don't know who that was, but I hung up. I don't feel like dealing with it. We only have one shell casing. I like them lined up. Where is our damn suitcase at? Did I not hit checkout? I didn't hit checkout. Damn. I'm stupid sometimes. Try and minimize the mess when things drop. I tried to minimize the mess. But they still managed to fall through the pallets. Yeah, when it drops a lot of small things like these, they tend to just, like I said, just fall through the pallet, which sucks. But anyways, this should keep us good on tape for, I want to say a long time, but not as long as you think. It's all bullet. Yeah, this tape does not last as long as you think it does. Grab that roll and that one. I'm glad I can combine it all together though. Alright, we got all of that and we got our suitcase. Alright, none of this was counterfeit. So it can start going through and sorting out hundreds. Alright. 50, or not 15, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40. Alright, well we got 40. Ain't quite what we wanted, but close enough, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that is all of our money that is possibly marked gone. Still don't have a way of checking for counterfeits, but the marked money is all cleaned up. When do I get the one that'll let me see marked money. Or not marked, counterfeit. I think it's just a large money counter. Filters out fakes, yeah. We're almost there. I was hoping them side jobs would have got me there before I ran out of stuff to sell. Just 5,000, huh? And a large box? I don't have a large box. I should have paid attention to what he had. Whatchamacallit. I lost my train of thought. I should have paid attention to what container he wanted while I was trying to get out. Guess we'll just take you two. You're both large boxes. Okay, we're gonna have to go and finally sort some of this money again. Alright. Empty box. Trash. Maybe we should make this the empty box corner. It's not often that things bounce over there, but things bounce over here pretty often. Just gotta double check. Book bag. I forgot to double check the book bag. Much better over there. Now we ordered both of these. We need them out there. Alright, let's see here. All that money is clean. You wouldn't expect that with the bag. I know you can clean bags now with the new washer, so I guess I'll keep them. Get all the cash out of that. There could be a cash pile. Ooh. These are my favorite things to collect in this game. We need 4 pallets. There's 4 kinds of coins, provided nothing else has changed there. back to doing all the organizing stuff. 50s, 10s, 25s. I know that's dollars. Just try and pick out the obvious ones first. Then grab 50-cent pieces. Then we'll grab the 25s. And coins. Wonderful coins. I like the coins. Wish they could be used for more things in this game. Alright, another dirty bag. Put that right there. Dirty box, huh? Oh, the money's clean. I'm glad they only had one kind in here. Makes it easier for me to do that. Alright, a dirty box we won't keep. I'm not even keeping these. I give up on. I lost interest. It don't cost much to buy a new bag. If they were like suitcases or something, I would contemplate cleaning them. Which these suitcases are just already clean. So that means it goes in that pile. These aren't even suitcases, they're called something else. Like, so we have no way of checking for counterfeits, because I'm not going to sit here at the UV light and try and figure it out. I didn't do that the first time I played the game either. I just kind of dealt with having shit fucked up. That better be just... That looks like it's just water. I thought it was ink for a minute. Alright, wet money needs to go into the washer. But that is clean bag. Ooh, jewelry. We don't have another pallet for that yet, so we're gonna put it right here. Yeah, it's a clean duffel bag. Just hoover that up. That leaves us with just the stacks, which can go right here. Okay, I think that is all of the clean money. I have a sneaking suspicion that these are gonna be dirty. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna mix these two piles then. A $1 bundle, huh? Well, I put that wet dollar in there by mistake. go. We may try and wash these. We may burn them later. How long have I been going for? A few hours. Well, darn. I forgot to lay it on its side first. Okay, I think we got all the bullets here. Sweet. That's just satisfying seeing them all lined up there like that. I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's go throw this in the washing machine if it'll all fit. I have a sneaking suspicion that it won't. Yeah, kind of what I expected there. Now we only need 5,000 in this first box. We know none of this is marked. We have no idea if any of this is marked. We didn't get 100 out of it. Do I care if any of this is marked is the question. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. I mean, there's a good chance that none of it's gonna be marked. There's probably fakes in it. But chances of it being marked's probably pretty low. Whoops. 25. Yeah, so far we haven't had any fake, or not fake, mark. Oh, let it run out. We always want to try and keep that one going. especially given how slow it is. Ooh, we actually hit 100 hundreds. Huh? I grabbed too big a stack, huh? Alright, get that started again. Alright, this time I can't adjust the size on these. I'm gonna tell it's only looking for like 50. Alright, that ran out again. I need 15 for the other one. For the other big box, I mean. Did I not start this? No, I didn't, because I still had stuff in here. We should probably, because I know there's a $10 bill in here somewhere that's wet. Since I know there's a single bill that's wet in here somewhere, we're going to go ahead and throw the whole thing in here. I did open and go through this other briefcase, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, we need this to go ahead and start. Surprising amount, or a surprising lack of marked bills, to be completely honest. Whoops. No, I don't want the whole pile. I just want some of the pile. I know there's hundreds in this one, so we're gonna go over here. Come on. Run out of money. There you go. Damn it. That needs to go in here first. Ah, shit. Alright, well. And I don't know how many it threw out here either. It probably didn't take more than 100. So we'll just take the top layer off of that. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. I mean, it's looking like we're safe, but... never know. Alright, so we're still probably getting counterfeit bills and all this crap anyways. There you go, these two right here. That makes up money for that job. We have got level 7. Money counter L. What we need, 2,500. How much money do we actually have? We have enough. Alright. So when that shows up, everything is gonna get better. Because then I don't at least have to worry about counterfeits anymore. Like I said, I know these are marked. Speaking of which, give me like one of these. Mafia, that's what's marked on it. We know none of this is marked. There may be counterfeits in it though. Honestly, we should run everything through the counterfeit machine first, then through that. Right now we're just waiting for our new machine to show up. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, let's get the new machine set up here. I think it takes 3 for this machine. No, not quite 3. Alright, I want you to look for hundreds and all that. Ha! I knew there would be a shit ton of counterfeits. I knew it! Fucking knew it! We need a separate pallet for all the... God dang, that's a lot of counterfeits. Okay, stop for a second. I knew there was going to be a lot. Did I expect quite that many? Actually, no, I did not. But I knew there was going to be a lot. That is a lot of counterfeits. Now you guys can see why I was so worried about all that crap, though. I knew there was going to be a bunch of counterfeits. Like, there is so few legitimate bills and all this that it's funny. Still ain't quite hit 100 yet. Man, that's not a lot of real money. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've already done that. Where's my small money counter? I thought I wasn't going to need it anymore, but that would actually be pretty helpful right about now. There it is. You can do 50s. Yeah, you can do 50s, and I need one more for 10s. How much do they cost? I'll just save up and buy a big one. You ran out of money. So that's all the fake money that was in that pile. Problem, you can't tell. Yeah, problem. That means most of this right here is fake. Oh well. There's 20,000. Or not fake, actually no, yeah, fake. Counterfeits. We should run this through too. Okay, we have finally got a full stack of completely safe money. I don't remember where this came from or when I did it. I see. Hey, I remember where that came from. Okay, good money. I think I gotta use the bathroom, guys. Yeah. So I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. Okay. I am back. I'm sat back down. Okay, more of this is probably counterfeit. Cool. We've got 100. We got another 50. We better pick up a job. Oh, we got messages here. Hey buddy, heard you had a fire over there. Hope everything's okay. Freddy says the smell of smoke could stick to stuff for ages. By the way, we happened across some cash. A bank was running a disposal of old bills. Freddy and I figured it was an opportunity. You should have seen how he was grinning while hauling those cases. But there's the problem. The money's all mixed up with trash. We've got a favor to ask. Separate the clean, dry trash from the rest and pack it into a fresh suitcase. Alright, I'll take care of it. Freddy's confident you'll handle it. If he could talk, he'd probably say something like, "You're the best, Mr. Fresh." Alright, let's go back here now. We'll do one for Bill Whisperer. Damn. Those marked bills. I didn't think about that, but those are probably marked. Damn it. Well, I know all of the 50s are good. I know every 50 is 100% good. We may have marked bills in the hundreds. I don't care right now. We're not really far enough in the game to care, I don't think. Alright. And a dry box. I don't care what kind of box. Just go over here and grab one. Alright, well there's 10. 15. do. We know these 50s are good. We're going to put them over here really quick. I want you to look for 20s. Give me 120s in this whole pile. Yeah. Wait, not wrapped in plastic. Good money. Give me all the 50s. Good money. Yeah, these are good 20s. Maybe I should just buy one of the cheap money counters. That sucks. I meant to change the denomination. I say cheap, but none of them are really cheap, to be honest. Lifehacker and $50 bills. That's a euro. I don't want to get with euros right now. Any denominations, any condition. So I can give you marked and dirty bills. Okay. Well, I've got a lot of those. That ain't worth trying to fuss with though right now. Then I'll have to go ahead and try and count it all out, and it just ain't worth it. Easier to just, oh, I'm losing my train of thought here. Easier to easier to just send them all the shit I've got now, because I know none of my hundreds are completely legit. Or no, they are legit. Sorry. I know almost all of them are marked. Alright, we need anything. He doesn't specify. They even have to be in a box. Like they just put them on the conveyor belt. But I'm gonna put them in a box. Alright, what'd he say? First we'll go to Bill Whisperer. Here we go. There ain't nothing like a dollar bill. Every banknote is a small masterpiece, a piece of history captured on paper. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, what are you getting at? I've got a pile of scattered cash here. Complete chaos. And chaos is the enemy of beauty. So you want me to bring order to it? Exactly. Gather money into neat bundles. Each bundle must be perfect, sharp, edges smooth, surface. And then wrap them in plastic like priceless artifacts. Then place them in boxes. Don't toss, don't crumple, treat them with respect. Sounds like money is your best friend. They're not friends, they're power, freedom, perfection. What's in it for me? You'll like the amount that's left on top. And so I'm doing this for the money? How fitting. No, you're doing it for the art. Art. Alright, I guess I'm an artist in my own way. Perfect. Show me the money, it's in good hands. Alright, Freddy's confident you'll have. No, we already did that. Oh, look, this is Freddy talking. He waved. Waved to sad Freddy. Is that you? What happened? Police got him. Hey, you got caught by the police and you managed to escape. Okay, I get it. You need to pay bail, Freddy. You're asking me to gather money. Alright, Freddy. I'll help you. And your brother. We already did that now. What's in a second here? Yes, speed up phone animations. What's this? He wants 2 mattresses, one with fake money, one with real money. That's Euro. We don't want to fuck with Euros. Alright, then we're just trying to raise our level and get money then. What pays the most? This job. I can't take it. What pays next? This one. And a suitcase. Doesn't say a clean suitcase. I've got dirty ones. Yeah, I can use, I guess. He wants 65. 1, 2, 3. I ain't got 65 right now. Well, that was the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Alright, well, I've got a suitcase. It doesn't say a clean or dry suitcase, it just says suitcase. We're gonna see if this will work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't feel like doing it multiple times. You can fit way more in here, but it costs bands. But this way I can get way more in here and get it done way faster. Yep, no, there's still a lot. I think I want to... How far away is it? I'm trying to set a goal for myself here. Level 11. Get extra large money counter. No, that's down here. That's for yen. Alright, level 15's not really... What level are we? Yeah. We've been going for how long? Like 2-something hours, maybe 3 now, I don't know. Point is, we've been going this long and we're only level 8. That's not gonna happen. The rest will just fit in now. That's a lot of fake money. Alright, 65. Alright, we're level 9. We'll take little Johnny, he wants 30. No marked money. I mean, there's gonna be a bunch of marked money in this. We specifically don't want marked money, that means he's giving us marked money. It's usually a pretty good way to tell. Big boxes though. Alright, so I missed a bag full of dirty money. Shit. I just realized what I did. I dropped that pile into here. Oh, now this whole pile gets to get redone. See if any of those are fake. Or not fake, marked. These are good 50s, we're gonna put them right there. These are marked 100s. Yeah, that's how I should be doing this, I guess. I know there's another 100 hundreds in there. Maybe not. Right now we're just looking for hundreds. We're not worrying about 50s or any other any of the other denominations, not domination. God, I just can't get my words out sometimes. That is a lot of fake money. We're gonna have to actually put a new pallet there soon. or at least band them up. Let's see though. What are we gonna do about this? I guess, how long have we been going? We're at 2.5 hours, and oh, if my viewer count's been anything to go off of. Yeah, I don't seem to be very interesting. Although I do notice my chat's been muted for like the last 2 hours, so I hope I didn't miss anybody. That would be kinda rude. I wonder how long that's been like that. Probably since I stopped the stream and then restarted it on UAD. Or when I stopped it on UAD and restarted it on this game. Well, if I have missed anybody in the last 2 hours, I'm really sorry. Your message will still show up, at the top right of the screen on video. But if I don't have that program open and running, then I don't get any dings or anything. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I hope I've just had a really quiet stream. I really hope I haven't missed anybody. Not a lot of hundreds in here, huh? Or if they are, they're either fake or marked, I guess. Whoops. Alright, well there is a stack of hundreds. And they're a clean stack, which is good for us. I really thought there would be more hundreds in all this, to be honest. I really thought there would be more hundreds in all this. Whoopsies. Wrong beat. Alright. Oh, we've got our hundreds here in a small box. I know we've got one small box over here. That was no marked money. We're going to take all the marked hundreds, throw them over here. We got another clean 100 right there. We're going to have to go back to doing our 50s after this. Yeah, I should probably have that just dumping into a marked bill sorter. Ideally, I suppose. Well, we know there's no more hundreds in here. And we know these are all 100% clean hundreds. Same with these 50s. We know they're 100% clean. Alright, now we'll start doing 50s. This does work a little faster than that. I thought it did. We threw a 50 way over there. Any of you gonna be marked? Won't know. Well, that's at least a semi-effective way of doing this. It only stop if it gets behind, I guess. I didn't think about that. I forgot this is a little slower. guess it's only gonna stop when it runs out, but... Nope, forgot that that's just a little bit slower. What pays the most? That job. We can't take that one. This one. Any box, 40,000. That's 20. That's 30. Wait a minute, did I put 4 of them in there? Oh, for some reason I was like, I thought I only had 2, and then I thought about it. I'm like, I have 4 stacks in my hand. Got behind. Let it get ahead a little bit. Alright, go to the box corner. Go to the box corner. Go to the box corner. Alright, we need to go into here really quick. I wanted to order that again. I need to make this a favorite item. Dark net. We can take that now. 50,000. I need to catch up, damn it. I let it sit too long. It's only faster when it's actually counting. When it's spitting them out, I think they're the same speed. Or it's an extremely small difference, one of the two. We have almost gone through the whole pile though, thankfully. Only 3 more. I know there's 3 more 50s in there. almost done here. Actually, no, I think there's still quite a bit more in that pile. I think I'm underestimating how small that, or how large that is still. It dinged and I just grabbed by reflex. Yeah, I just thought about this. I'm like, you know, why am I doing both of these? As long as I know it's clean money and I ain't got an existing pile, it's something I can do. Oh yeah, that on auto packs. I was so confused. I was like, I don't think I've gone through 1,000. We got a decent amount of 20s and stuff in there too at this point. Okay, well, that's all the 50s I have. I don't know why I'm doing that, actually. Ain't no reason to do this. Well, I feel a little stupid. I feel more stupid now. We know these are all 10s, and we know they're all good, so I can just grab out the pile. I ain't gotta have another machine for 10s. I don't know if we have another small box. I don't think we do. I'll have to call one in. call in another small box. We're gonna get through the money I currently have, like on the ground and stuff. And I think we're gonna call it after we do that. Supplies. Cardboard box, small. And we're gonna take care of this stuff. And we'll get stuff ready for next time. Like we'll move that pile over here and get it ready to go through. But we're not actually gonna go through it right now. We'll get all these things out here ready too. Hey Judge. Hey, I haven't missed any of your messages this stream, have I? About 20 minutes ago I noticed that all of my shit was muted. And I'm not sure why. So I haven't just been missing you the whole stream, have I? Okay, that's good. Yeah, because went to check some stuff and it was like the 2-hour 20-minute mark of this stream. Because I raged quit Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Took like a 20-minute break and then came back and started something else up. But I noticed about 2 hours into doing this that all of my notifications and everything were still muted because I had completely shut off OBS and restarted it. And I forgot to start some of the other programs with it. Speaking of which, while we're just sitting here waiting for this stuff to count,
The new fleet of the Holy Chit looks like it's coming along nicely.
well, I replayed the wrong alert. I meant
Put
to play
down your
this one.
silver spoon and watch this!
I replayed the wrong alert. Hey, look, man. My alert system and me don't get along. Yeah, I won't be ending the stream completely after this. I'm just going to go take 5, grab some food, and then we're probably going to hop back on UAD, and we're going to start a new save, and I'm going to cheat to hell and back in that save. I'm also going to let you actually pick what size guns and shit you put on a ship. So I think that'll be fun. But I'm just ending this particular video. Oh, here in just a couple more minutes. So I plan to stream a lot today. I just got really pissed off earlier. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and their cheating AIs were on my final nerve. $81.10s, alright. Alright, grab our small box, finish up this deal, and then we'll go ahead and save and quit off of this game, and I'll put up my be right back screen. I'm gonna go grab something to munch on. And then after that, we'll start back up on a different campaign. with a few cheats. Not anything big, like we ain't gonna have invincible ships or anything like that. We're just gonna have money, so we don't have to sit there and be constantly on the edge of broke and not able to afford to do anything, even research. Okay, we need 50,000. 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. By the way, all of this money right here is fucking counterfeit. Fake. No marked money, no fake money. Perfect packs. All that extra cash and experience. Alright. I'm gonna save the game here. We're gonna end the video right here, guys. And like I said, the stream's gonna keep going. So, any of you guys watching this on YouTube, man, you missed a great stream. You guys should come and check me out next time. The video's gonna end here. Hope everyone has a good day, good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.